Siddhant Mishra also had a conversation with Naom Kulishu. In fact, his village is located right next to the Gaza Strip. Everyone in his neighborhood was killed. He somehow managed to save himself and his family and then managed to flee to the northern part of Israel. Let's listen in.
I would like to understand from you, as we have been told that your village was closest to the Gaza Strip. So, in fact, I have also been told that many people in your neighborhood got butchered, got killed by Hamas militants. If you please elaborate a little bit what exactly happened and how did you manage to save yourself and reach to a safer place?
Okay, it all started at around 7 a.m. in the morning, a little bit earlier. The first alarm was set off. We woke up. My kids ran to the shelter safe room. We ran as well. We thought it's another missiles incident which happens quite frequently in our village. But very quickly we understood it's something very much more serious because the frequency of the alarms was crazy. They keep on launching missiles and missiles and missiles. So we understood it's something serious. And about 20 minutes later, we started hearing the gunshots in the neighborhoods. And then we understood that the terrorists came inside the village. And we also started, we have like a community WhatsApp group. And we started getting messages from people, mainly women in the Moshav, that the terrorists went inside their house and they were asking, they were praying for help, and nobody could come because we were locked in the safe room. We couldn't go out, and we were helpless. We heard them, we couldn't do nothing, and we understood the situation, and basically we stayed in the safe room for about 12 hours, locked in the safe room, because the missiles kept on coming for 12 hours, and we kept on getting messages from our, let's say, authorities that we are not allowed to go out of the safe room because they are terrorists, because it's a matter of life and death. We didn't exactly know the measure of the incident. We were at a certain point after 2 hours disconnected from internet. We couldn't make any calls for the next 10 hours, except for like seconds. Once in a while, after 3 hours, we got a seconds of internet, and then all the messages came through at once, and then again it was disconnected. So every couple of hours, we got all the messages and understand pretty much what's going on. And there were coming rumors that terrorists already got to cities in Israel, and we understood it's something completely different. But still, we didn't really understand what's going on because we really were disconnected. And I won't make it too long, but we tried to keep our kids calm. We brought books and games, and we kept them occupied, and we kept communicating, whispering for 12 hours, so nobody will hear us. And this is how we kept them for 12 hours quiet. And for the first, I think, 4 hours, the army didn't arrive. And everybody's saying, where is the army? Where is the army? I mean, we know that if something happens, the army will arrive in 20 minutes, something like that, and will control the situation. And they didn't arrive. And we have like a civilian troop, people from the Moshav, that they are the first defense line until the army will come. They were left abandoned to fight dozens and dozens of terrorists that they came with vehicles, they came with parachutes, motorized parachutes to the Moshav. From all places in the Moshav, and they had to defend us, and they were such brave people. Half of them were killed defending us, and after 4 hours the army came, and they sent a message. The message, the army came, and I said, okay, so now the army is here. It's a matter of 30 minutes, an hour, and they will tell us, okay, we evacuated the area from terrorists, and you can go out. But it didn't happen. Another hour passed, and another hour passed, and nothing happens. We don't get any message. And I said to my wife, listen, it's going to get dark soon. and we are not going to stay here in darkness, because during the daytime there is light, and when we had to take the kids to the bathroom or something, we did it silently. We went to the bathroom. We didn't even flush the water so there won't be sound, but we didn't have to put on lights. In the evening time, when we had to put lights, and we were afraid that they will see us, and you can't tell the kids you can take them to bathroom or something. So I tell them we are not staying in the dark time. The minute we can go, we will go. At around 6 p.m. we started getting messages in the community WhatsApp group that some of the people took their car and went away through a special route that's like a secured route that it's known in the Moshav. We didn't know if they just took their fate in their hands and just drove, or they got a instruction from the authorities that they're able to do that. There was a chaos. We didn't get any answers from nobody, because really it was a chaos. We tried to understand, but eventually I told my wife, listen, there was a 30 minutes of pause of missiles. I told her, let's just pack our suitcase and just take our car and go. Otherwise, we will stay during the night, and I'm afraid then we will be in trouble, really in trouble.
So many other accounts coming forward as far as victims are concerned. Some of them today calling them extremely fortunate who've managed to escape from the clutches of the Hamas militants. We'll keep a close eye on all those developments. For now, we do have to slip into a very short break.